Hello, Scorpio. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for who you may be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. For more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Theyre Tarot. Should review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Interesting. Excuse me. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? A little bit more than I'll jump into this. Interesting. What a dynamic right there. Jumping into this, Scorpio, this person's interesting how they move and operate. They're saying, I don't need a plan, I just do. I just go for it. I just take action. Now, something clearly is working out for them. I feel like they're wanting to make things ideal for themselves. At the same time, they also kind of feel like, how do I say this? This is, I'm not going to say nerve-wracking for them, but they're just kind of, they show me so much passion and so much drive. But it's almost like saying you have a heavy foot on the gas pedal, drive responsibly, be responsible. You have a heavy foot. And yet you're kind of like, you're just cruising and you don't know how you're kind of safely cruising and driving. And it's kind of like, well, I got to my destination, but I don't know how I pulled that off. They're kind of in this energy of something's clearly done, they've done well for themselves. But they're kind of like, once something works out for them, they're having to sit with themselves. And then it's almost like, how do I say this? An adrenaline rush. They pulled it off. They accomplished it. Now they're kind of like, okay, afterthoughts. Well, the longer they sit with this, they no longer care. It's kind of like, okay, it was fun, but it's here, it was there, it's gone. They're kind of saying it's a part of work. I don't know if this is a chase or a pursuit regarding something they're wanting to just do for themselves, but ultimately they're kind of like, now what? It was fun while it lasted. Yeah, they're kind of like, what do I want to do now? What do I want to do next? There's a consideration there of what to do regarding their time, their energy, their resources. It feels like direction. What they want to do now is they're not too sure. It's an energy of literally that direction. Yeah, direction. That's what it is. Like, you know what? Let me just do something. Once again, let me just kind of do something. Okay, so they're saying... So they're, there you are, Scorpio, on top of the deck. So they're saying, I tried something, went for it, it worked out, and I don't feel it. It's not for me. I'm gonna do rather what I love rather than trying something new. Okay. Ultimately, they're kind of saying that is where they feel like there is something more of possibilities for themselves. Sticking to what they love in a sense. Not kind of branching out to something different, or just kind of, being a little bit spontaneous with their work, their career, their finances. Yeah, they're like, nah, no. doing what they love, doing what they feel a little bit more in control of the situation, the circumstances, and themselves as well by doing what they love. They're working on putting something together here. They'll have a whole lot of ideas flowing about this too. Still though, they're not too sure. Even though they are working with what they currently have going on for themselves, they're still trying to make improvements. They're still trying to build upon what they've already got going on. Yeah, there it is. There it is. They're showing me that they're trying to step something up. They're trying to step something up, step their game up. Oh, geez. It's fascinating. They're saying that through time, regarding their money, their career, their finances, and their investments, as well as their pursuits, through time, it almost seems and feels like they're going to have to take a step back and be like, you know what? Things are going to happen the way things are going to happen, and that's part of it. Yeah, unfortunately, things are going to happen the way things are going to happen with that tower showing up. Now, I don't know what this is about, whether this is something between the two of you or not. I feel like it's between them and them. They're, like I said, they're pursuing what they love to do. They're doing what they love. Nothing wrong with it. They're just trying to figure out, you know, as things are moving forward and progressing, even though for them it feels like it's not necessarily progressing all that much. They're kind of showing me it feels like things are actually digressing, but that things for them momentum-wise are progressing. They're having the unfortunate realization that something just might not be it. I kind of feel like they're saying that something is just too problematic. It just needs to kind of, you know, be let go or be done with. Too problematic. Oh my gosh. Possibly something needs to be let go for the sake of the relationship or connection between the two of you. Ooh. Interesting. Oh. Plot twist here at the end, Scorpio. Plot twist at the end. 1 second. Because I'm like, it almost seemed like everything is too good to be true. And then as I pull 2 more cards, then it's like, what is this? What is this? Ooh. There you are. So, okay. I'm not sensing anything too dark from that. Like I said, they're stepping their game up. But what's nice about this is they're getting very sharp and clear with what they actually do want to manifest for themselves. But what's interesting is it almost seems and feels like there is a little bit of trying to force things into place. And I do kind of feel like that is regarding a living situation as well as you. What they're showing me though is a lot of this energy of focus, intent, and kind of fixation on whatever this is. they're ultimately making this decision regarding the live-in situation with the both of you. They're saying yes, even though they are making this decision, they're kind of saying, I do have so much love, energy, and emotion to give and invest, but it is a lot to deal with and take care of, and that's where your energy shows up, Scorpio. So if you're over here, I kind of leave the question, is this your connection over here? Because if it's not, that means something else is going on. There may just be a third party energy in this, but you'll have to use your discernment. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone you could be dealing with, an air sign, a water sign, a fire sign, or an earth sign, they're all here. Goodbye.